A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Perfect tackle. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Pedri starts alongside de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Not simple for the keeper. Rafinha. Lewandowski now. And it didn't happen for them in attack. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Eder Militao. And now Rodrigo. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
And he takes it on. He's kept it down, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, the short corner routine. Trying his luck. And that's a very good pass. And Barca have it back. Cutting in. A good foul on it. Carvajal. They've ceded possession, Barca. Rudiger. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Good ball over the top. Carvajal. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. And a strong tackle. Oh, great vision. Firing it towards goal. Oh, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Lewandowski. Very quick thinking there. Jude Bellingham. And slipped through beautifully. Mbappe. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Couldn't grab hold of it. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Good technique displayed, but quick thinking defensively. Really good ball there. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, he's certainly not alone. Federico Valverde. Chouameni. Composed and patient passing. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Valde. Now can he get up the end of this one? And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. They've drilled it instant to keep it.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Happy to shoot. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a strike. That's it with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Federico Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. They've regained possession. Promising move from Barcelona. Takes the shot. A strong hand on the ball.
Well, had that got in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Lewandowski. And he takes on the shot. Strong hand on that one.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner. Barcelona losing possession here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. It should be. Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Real chance. He can't hold on to it. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the body, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Well, pressing really high. Good through ball. Sloppy in possession from Real. Dani Olmo. An encouraging move from Barca. A fine reading of the situation. Lewandowski. Can he finish? And saved by the keeper. And a substitution in the opening. Barca's corner. Played over. Poor execution with regard to the corner. And into the last 20 minutes. Plenty of support here. Vinicius Junior. Well, giving it a go in a bid to hold them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And given away. Another play then. Barcelona throw coming up. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Makes his way in field. Can they convert? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Without reply. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. This attack looks highly promising. Vinicius. And that was a very fine read. Breaking at pace. Lewandowski. Terrific save. Rodrigo. ball with Luka Modric. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. And threaded through by Mbappe. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, it just went too early.
Oh, what's he gone and done? Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid. Might it be Mbappe? Able to close down the shot. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Big chance! And that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And he stops them in their tracks. Dembele. Really good build-up, but no end product. Koundé. And France pushing forward with options available. And he read it well defensively. Mbappe. And teammates around him. That's a good pass. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Promising move this from France. Rabiot. Could play it in. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, lovely ball. It could be a gift for any goalkeeper. And teammates to play it to. Sound piece of defending. Determined defending. Could be dangerous. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
He continues his run. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Not a foul, but the advantage was Real Madrid. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Rudiger. Mendy. Now with Valverde. Might it be Mbappe? Strong hand on that one. That's someone to play it to. Great defending. Theo Hernandez. Good move in the making from France. Hernandez. And making his move inside. Mbappe! A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Mbappe. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Valverde. Can they forge ahead? It could be up for grabs. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So back underway.
Oui,
Will
ben.
be a response from France here.
How much is it?
He could pick out a teammate. Can he find the angle?
Yeah. You don't control this thing no more, shoot. You don't control this thing no more, man. Come on.
Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And on to Bellingham. Could be. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And he could be in front.
You do tomorrow?
Yeah, the 16th.
Or tomorrow is 16?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna send the money to you.
If I pay, they're not going to get it till Monday. You won't have to call them.
All right.
Bye.
Trouble here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Dembele. And return to Mbappe. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And that is half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Firing it in. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they fancy a short one. Dembele. On to Rabiot. On to Konate. Mbappe. And it's offside. That was very close. Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Valverde. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. N'Golo Kanté. Rabiot. France looking dangerous here. Dembele. He has time to play it over. Kanté. Can they make one of these passes count? Dembele. Kanté. Rabiot. Kanté now. Given away by France. Shielding the ball superbly. Real using width to good effect. Rodrigo. Well, still an issue here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. position from which to counter. Can they keep it going? And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And they're going for the short one. Dembele. A good and fair challenge. Jude Bellingham. Teammates available. Rodrigo. Well, high quality defending. Koundé. Conte has it. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. Can he put them in front? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Rodrigo. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. 10 minutes to go then. Dembele. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, he's certainly not alone. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? And possibilities inside the box. And he clears the danger. Now can they counter clinically? Eduardo Camavinga. Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? High-class goalkeeping from Courtois. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Well, that certainly clean challenge. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? And a red card it is. And how pivotal could that prove to be, Stuart?
Well, he's done a lot of good things today, but that's just unforgivable. And it could have an impact on their performance now.
Michael Olise. And support available. And there goes the final whistle. A story of 2 points dropped. And you do wonder, Stuart, how significant this could be in the overall relegation equation.
Well, they certainly worked hard today. There was quite a bit to admire about their play. You just wonder, could this be the turning point?
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we'll kick off just... And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Chance here. The crossbar got in the way. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, Real are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they would really be up against it now.
Yes, every team needs a slice of luck from time to time. It's all about how you use that slice of luck to your advantage. He could pick out a teammate. Can he put it away here? Well, that's a really top chance here. Able to get a body in the way. Keen to take it short here. Good tackle. Mbappe. Good idea. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Vinicius Junior. Can he do it? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Carvajal. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good vision. And just narrowly wide in the end. Rudiger. Doesn't want to give it away here. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Now with Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. On to Valverde. Really good challenge. Valverde. Rodrigo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. It's with Vinicius Junior. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Rodrigo. And back with Carvajal. Can he put it away? Still a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Mbappe, and he's broken free. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. It is all about staying up, and they hold the cards. A victory today, and they'll be safe. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And this is the scenario, this is the question. Will they, on this final day, avoid the drop? It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, it's quite simple. Win the game and they're safe. But the way they've played in most of their matches, that's not going to be easy. They'll certainly need to be at their best today.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside David Alaba. Real chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here.
Oh.
A Liverpool free kick coming up. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold. So Bosley, chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. And a good take under duress there. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Konate. This is Salah. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Rodrigo. And back to Rodrigo. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Long way out. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Salah. Van Dijk with it. Salah. Grafenberg. So Bosley. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, he looks threatening. Can he finish? And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Mo Salah. So Bosley. Now Mo Salah. Diogo Jota. Grafenberg. Mo Salah. Still work to do. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Valverde. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Valverde. What a block! Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Alexis McAllister. Real Madrid have given it away. A really good pass. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Mo Salah. So Bosnoy. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Still not clear. Well, threat over for now. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Has eyes for goal. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Let's see about the delivery. What a commitment to defending. Not all that convincing defensively. And in the end, no damage done. Salah. Grafenberg. Well, relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. And stopping the danger. Mo Salah. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, the short corner routine. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, as a team, they've struggled, and so has he. He needs to get more involved in the second 45 minutes and show us his true quality.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Aurélien Tchouameni. Eduardo Camavinga. And Valverde. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He's got to score! Well, fantastic reflex action. Favouring the short one. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Substitution for Real Madrid. They take it short. Looking for someone to play it to. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Valverde. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Short corner favoured. Just knocked it out of there. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Good ball over the top. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Valverde. Could be threatening, and they could do damage. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Luis Diaz. Here's Robertson. Alexis McAllister. Well, they keep passing away. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Valverde. Well, a stylish moment, but no damage done. That's the main thing.
Rogamos que los miembros de las peñas que han venido en autobús acudan a la puerta 22 al acabar el
Virgil van
encuentro.
Dijk. Here's Robertson. Luis Diaz. Andrew Robertson. Szoboszlai. Brahim. And Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Takes up the shot. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Well, going for power. But not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And time for the change now. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Diogo Jota now. 20 minutes to go in this one. Fran Garcia. Eduardo Camavinga. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And he hit it with authority. Close. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Well, Real have done everything to take the lead here. They've created some great opportunities. They just can't make that breakthrough.
Mbappe. And back to Valverde. And a goal! Safety from the drop seems far away now, Stuart.
Well, it's been such a poor season, and that sums it up. Do they have any fight left in them? If they do, now would be the time to stand up and be counted. Well, we won't get tired of watching this, because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Diaz. Not a great pass. Fran Garcia. And he has options available. Mbappe. Good-looking sequence, this. Oh, fine stop. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Elects to go short. quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Terrific ball there. Valverde. Keeper not really touched by that long-range shot. Salah. Alexis McAllister. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Perfect tackle. Well, harrowing pressure for all concerned. As we look at the live table, relegation awaits them.
Big chance here, Derek.
And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Giving it a try. Thwarting him. Valverde. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Luis Diaz. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Well, he's certainly not alone. The final whistle, and there's no escaping it now. Relegation will be in their immediate future.
Well, the result was no big surprise, was it? They just didn't have enough quality in the team. Yes, they'll be disappointed, but I think they knew it was coming.